Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name's Rick, and if you're new here, recently I've been posting a lot about language learning. Specifically, I've been learning Italian for coming up to 2 years now.
Sì, resto qui fino alla settimana prossima.
And today I want to talk about motivation. Motivation has always really interested me ever since I was a kid, obviously because it helps us to achieve our goals, but also because it isn't always easy to be motivated. Today I want to share with you some of the methods that I've used to stay motivated and keep myself on track. And obviously coffee is one of them, so I'll enjoy this and then we'll get going.
You see, when I wake up every day, I don't necessarily always feel motivated to learn Italian.
Oh, I am so snotty today. I cannot be bothered, to be honest.
Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm a little distracted, but I have to make a choice to focus on the skills that I want to learn. And that brings me to what for me is probably the most fundamental element: habit. For me, habit really is the key element to learning a new skill. I know that every day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to practice yoga in Italian for half an hour. I also then go and walk to work, where I know I'm going to listen to Italian content for another half an hour. I no longer have to make the right choice to stay motivated. Instead, I've just built it into my routine, and therefore I almost don't need motivation. Make a decision. What time and for how long are you going to work on your craft? Is it 10 minutes first thing? Is it 15 minutes at lunch? Walking in particular is very good for your cognitive capabilities and memory retention, so what you do learn during that time will stick around for longer. Ask yourself, when am I going to work and for how long? Once you've set your time to practice and you've built that habit, unfortunately staying motivated, I've found, still isn't always plain sailing. Often, for example, on my commute to work, I still can't be bothered to listen to a difficult podcast or audio lesson, and so I think it's really important and it's okay to ask yourself the question, what am I going to do to keep it fresh? You don't have to do the same thing every single day. You see, I think enjoyment is really key to motivation, and the fundamental element of enjoyment is variety. I've tried probably dozens and dozens of methods whilst learning Italian. As an example, I've watched movies, I've watched TV series, I've read books made from paper, I've read books on my phone, I've read short stories online, I've listened to music, I've listened to podcasts and more podcasts. I've listened to courses, I've used apps, I've played video games, I've spoken to Italians. I really could keep going. Yes, some methods are going to be more effective than others, but on the days when you can't be bothered with the difficult ones, try something new. Keep your streak going, and it doesn't have to be Duolingo. Finally, I feel to stay motivated, I need to ensure that the new skill that I've acquired is actually useful to me in some way in my life. And I think the only way to do that is by applying the skill to a real life situation. When you learn a new skill and then apply it, you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and you'll stay motivated as a result. Some simple ways that I have found to apply my Italian are teaching a friend.
Come ti si dice in italiano now?
Adesso.
Ah, brava.
Playing video games. Making YouTube videos. Try writing a novel if that's your thing. I've actually recently been using the language that I'm learning, Italian, to learn another language, German. You can open up Duolingo on your phone right now and do this if you want to. If you don't live near people who speak the language that you're learning, then perhaps try saving a little bit of money every month for a trip to a country where they do. I love opening my calendar and seeing an upcoming trip to Italy. I feel excited, I feel motivated, and perhaps most importantly, when the time for the trip comes, I'm able to apply my new skill by speaking with natives in their language.
Un paio di piccoli dolci, per favore.
Finding ways to see the value that your new skill brings to your life is so important. Instead of just aimlessly grinding out, completing exercises, memorizing vocabulary, if you feel like your skill is a tool rather than a burden, you'll use it more naturally and motivation won't be as necessary.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's great for my motivation to keep learning Italian and to keep making these videos, which hopefully will be helping you with your motivation on your path to learning a new language. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.